Yo, what's up everyone? My name is Justin, Just Innovate, and today I'm here to present a breakdown for the trailer for Acts of Justice, the cold case of four inventors. So first and foremost, guys, thank you so much for just stopping by. I don't care if it's 5 people, I don't care if it's 10 people, I don't care if it's 2 people. I'm excited you're here, so I appreciate you all. So as a little special surprise, since this is my first video, I thought it'd be pretty cool to do like a VR icebreaker. I'm currently playing Population 1. It's similar to like Call of Duty mixed with Fortnite. Like it takes like all of those cool aspects, or some of the cool aspects of those games, and just kind of combine them into a really cool VR experience. I have 15 enemies that I have to take out, and you have like a pretty large map that you just kind of hide, climb, find whatever you can or whatever to like survive or whatever, because survival is the name of the game, Population 1. And without further ado, let's get in. Oh, one thing I always wanted to do. Your Hey King. So yeah, I really just did that. That's from The Office, if you guys didn't get the reference. I'm drinking a little shake right here to kind of build up my shield, and I am collecting weapons to survive, as well as building material. But anyway, once again, my name is Justin Just Innovate, and I promise I am not trying to be like the artist formerly known as Prince. Justin is my real name, and Just Innovate is my MIT. What's an MIT? My most important thing. I feel that a lot of engineers and inventors create these cool concepts, create these cool inventions, but a lot of people don't know their most important thing. And that's where Justin Just Innovate comes into place. Like, one thing I want people to know is, like, I feel that, you're able to like peel like a different layer of life if you're just able to just, be creative, through like the good times and the bad times, especially the bad times, because life is going to always present you with like different challenges. I don't care how much money you have. I don't care who you are. Like, you're not immune to life. And in most cases, the only way to get through like a lot of these bad situations is to just be resilient and be brilliant. Use your God-given brain, your God-given intellect, and just come up with like different ways of getting out of like different situations. So Justin Just Innovate, just be creative, everyone. I've been an inventor / creator / engineer / product practitioner, whatever you want to classify me as. Like, I've been doing this for like 12 years now. I have a few patents within the US and also outside of the US. My most impactful project or product that I've invented, it's called the High Five. It's a ambidextrous nylon bathing glove that has a bathing sponge in the center of it, and inside of that sponge you have like a few grams of soap, and it allows users to just slide it on their hand with convenience, no matter the age. Apply a little water, and you're able to take a quality shower no matter where you are. So the idea wasn't designed to be a substitute for your primary use for taking showers. It was actually designed coincidentally to assist with people who are going through like certain hardships, whether it's natural disasters from hurricanes or earthquakes, or just homeless shelters. You have like this convenient product that gives you like a week's worth of shower, and you have somewhat a little peace. So I've been able to distribute that out to like well over 15,000 people now, all throughout the U.S., Haiti, the Dominican Republic, just different natural disasters that took place, within the last 10 years. Like, I've been able to like aid, assist, and spread a piece of my creativity to people while I was also like embracing like their stories and learning more about their culture and like some of like their hardships that they go through. So I have roughly about maybe 10 pieces of intellectual property, which is just basically just like some of my ideas that I've protected, whether they are, copyrights, non-provisional design patents, also crypto custody. Like, crypto has been like the new wave for me, like the past what I say, like since like 2018 now. It's kind of ironic because like I taught myself how to like trade stocks back in 2012, and it's a funny story. I'll probably tell you about it, some other time when I have more time. But I've been trading stocks since 2012, and from that, like, I've been able to pay for some of my patents, because patents are pretty expensive. I don't know if you ever like appraised patents before, but like some can be, upwards of like the several thousands or tens of thousands, depending on the depending on the I guess like the sophistication of it. So I use money that I've made from like stocks to pay for like certain patents, pay for like expansion, and also pay for like some of these non-profit projects that like I've participated in along the years. And I just kind of got bored, I was looking for like that next, I classify myself as like a futurist, because like I'm always like thinking ahead, like what can you, whoa, shotty to the face. Come on, lampshade head guy. But anyway, like I classify myself as a futurist because like I'm always looking ahead. I'm always thinking about like the next big thing or whatever. And I felt that like cryptocurrency was like the next big thing. Let's see, about 5 enemies left, and let's go towards the safe zone. I don't know why they call it a safe zone. It's not necessarily a safe zone, because like there's always bad guys over here. So I don't know why they call it a safe zone, which is crazy. But I don't know. It works, I guess. But cryptocurrencies was like, the next big thing to me, because I felt like it's like all of the cool aspects of like money. And let me do a little climbing right so I can kind of save a little time. You guys can also check it out how it is as well. So the battle zone is shrinking, but we're within the battle zone, so we are good for now. So we'll just chill up here. Whoa, yeah, we'll just chill up here for a second. That could have been bad. But anyway, like cryptocurrency is like, all the cool aspects of money, but yeah, it has like utility. And people really do not get the fact that like it has utility. Like it doesn't understand that, some are deflationary. They don't understand that, certain projects are using cryptocurrency to, eliminate like counterfeit or make something more authentic than the actual physical, tangible thing. So I think it's very cool, but yeah, it's pretty scary for people, because I don't care who you are, people hate change. People hate change for the simple fact that like it forces them out of their comfort zone. They may not even be the most comfortablest right now, but the fact that like, the fear of something coming to, take them out of their comfort zone is a little scary and a little intimidating. So that I use some of those elements to kind of create the comic book, because with something new, like, people are fearful, but like people are also go through like this price discovery, to where like they try to stretch the limitations of like how grand this particular product or service can be. So I felt that like why cryptocurrency is so new, I felt that like I can expound on people's imagination and create something that's, relatable to them in a sense, to where like that's where we're going, but yet, have like this innocence of just you know, this is like some type of supernatural, like crazy phenomenon that's coming right now, and I don't know how to feel about it, and is it good, is it bad, like what is it going to do and stuff like that. So it's really cool to come up with that different that concept. However, you know, just like, you know, during like the Wild Wild West times when you know, the development of like, you know, security banks and cash being stored and things like this, especially in the western and the southwestern hemisphere of the US, like, you know, banks were vulnerable, you know, was robbed pretty easy. Like it wasn't, you know, nothing for someone to just come in and just say, stick them up, and like Yosemite Sam from like some Looney Tunes or whatever, steal people's money, and there's not really much people can do about it, or anyone can do about it, because, you know, it just wasn't that much security. It just wasn't that much research in terms of like safety, compliance, and things of that nature. Like there was a compliance, but it was like in its earliest stages of compliance. So that scares people. Like you have to build something, and with that, it creates like a level of vulnerability. Especially with digital money, in terms of like hackers, scammers, people like that. Like I think like they are like the new poster child of like, you know, the Billy the Kids or whatever, and, you know, all of the bad Western, you know, bank robbers and all these people or whatever like that, that was like, you know, was like the face of like, you know, the bad boys or whatever. Like that's where we are, like hackers and scammers and stuff. Like they are the new, you know, supervillain, you know, for the fourth industrial revolution with AI and all this other stuff. Like they are the bad guys. So the only way to like basically corner them in is through education. You know, wow, they are really forcing me into a box right now. I hate being forced inside boxes. We'll just use this right here for now. But anyway, let me go ahead and make this a lot shorter. But basically, the only way to overcome things like this is through education. And that's where the next portion of like my comic book comes into place. Like, you know, playing off the imaginations of something new, while yet educating them about like ways to like, you know, protect themselves. I want to talk about like sim swaps. I want to talk about like wow, they are really going to force in this square right here, so I got to get in this within this square next time. So hello. Who else wants some? Who else wants some? But basically, like, education is the only way that like you will, you know, further feel comfortable about like change. So education, the price discovery of cryptocurrency, and last but not least, like everyone loves like a cool superhero. Everyone loves like the new poster child of like good. And I feel that, you know, in the near future, like those poster child will come from engineers, as well as like computer scientists, your cryptographers, your people within the like the ramifications of like artificial AI and the expansion of AI. Like I really believe like they will be the poster children of like good. And why is that? Because I feel that they're going to like create like some type of, you know, some type of like security compliances around those ramifications. And we already have, hey,